This is Adam Elik reporting from Peshawar, Pakistan.
Hello.
No, I don't have beer on me now. I'll see what I can do.
It's 8 p.m., and the man driving's involved in a dangerous and illegal trade that's thrived for 40 years in Islamic Pakistan.
I have a whiskey business. I supply this. There's a big threat in it. First, because it's against Islam. And there's a big threat from the police. I'm not happy about doing this business.
The police and the Taliban share a tense presence along these roads. Both groups have recently cracked down on alcohol, making this city beside the tribal areas the most dangerous place in Pakistan to be a bootlegger. Although I agreed not to show the driver's face, he's still terrified of my camera.
He's putting in my face, and I have small kids. I just want you to know that.
Alcohol's been illegal since the 1970s. But the country's ripe with contradictions. Many elite politicians, including former President Pervez Musharraf, are known for their love of whiskey. In 1977, Pakistani Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto famously admitted to drinking before saying, "At least I don't drink the blood of the people." Even here in Taliban territory, getting alcohol is as easy as ordering a pizza in America. All we had to do was call any number of bootleggers and wait 30 minutes. Just over the mountain from Peshawar are the lawless tribal areas.
This area is kind of touching Afghanistan.
The bootlegger is based here, and until 2 years ago, he owned one of the many public bars on this road.
When we sold the bottles before, there was no pressure on us. Customers would come, and we'd give them the goods.
But his business took a turn for the worse 2 years ago. After the Taliban strengthened their power, they shut down the bars while allowing the continued sale of arms and hashish. Most bootleggers quit, and those who remained, like this man, were forced into a riskier business: delivery, a few bottles at a time.
Now, with one single bottle, the tension is more, and business is also harder, in Peshawar and in the outside areas, everywhere.
Inside this rented house, the bootlegger explains that the bottles come from two main sources: employees at foreign embassies in Afghanistan and Pakistan who sell it secretly, and from Pakistan's minority Christian population. They're allowed to purchase small quotas of alcohol with an ID card. The bootlegger hires motorbike drivers to shuttle the bottles past police checkpoints that divide the tribal areas and Peshawar. Once in the city, he hides the bottles inside the door panel.
This part is opened, the window is already up, and they put it in here.
Then he personally delivers the goods. A beer is about $8.
Black label, 12 years old, Scotch whiskey.
Hard liquor, whiskey being the most popular, can cost up to $50. This man earns about $4,000 a year, 7 times the average Pakistani salary. Bigger bootleggers earn up to $30,000 a year. But due to the dangers, he's content to remain small.
When we get a big order, we're not happy about it, because the chances of getting caught are higher.
If you're lucky, getting caught means a $350 fine or a police bribe. But some cases can be fatal, like when motorbike drivers refuse to stop at police checkpoints.
Police killed a lot of people, and they fired at them. And our friends who died, the police claimed they had bombs and other things. But in fact, all they had was alcohol.
The Taliban, meanwhile, are even more harsh than the police.
A Taliban vehicle comes and suddenly stops. If they catch the store owner or see a dealer walking around, they'll just put him in a car and kill him.
And customers who drink the alcohol are also under threat.
I would never tell my parents that I drink. Never ever. It's considered a sin here, as is adultery.
This man is a young, highly educated professional who drinks regularly. He would only talk about it in the confines of his car.
We were a tolerant society perhaps for a while, which we are unfortunately not now.
He drove me around the most wealthy neighborhood in Peshawar. Drinking is for the rich, and it is here where most bootleggers make their money.
And all the business tycoons or smugglers, ministers, they live here.
He's frustrated by the contradictions in Pakistan.
I call Pakistanis all the time carrying dual standards. The government elite, they can do whatever they feel like, but the masses, they have to be caged in those rules and those constitutions, and those sometimes religion is used as a pretext. But people do find outlets for themselves, and Peshawar is no exception.